What is up, guys? So check this out. I normally do an intro every time I'm doing a tour, and this one is really cool and I can't wait to show you, but I actually forgot to do an intro, so I'm giving it to you now. But what's really cool about this is I'm actually inside my new van. Now, I'm still releasing build series videos and I'm still releasing other videos, but I do love doing tours, and that's what this video is all about. This company is Tiny Mountain Houses, and you're gonna actually meet the owner of the company. It is a family-owned business. I've been waiting to tour them for a long time, and honestly, if I was ever to buy an actual tiny house and not build my own, this is probably one of the companies that I would go to. I trust them. I've seen them at a couple different festivals. They're up in the Pacific Northwest area. I like them a lot. I love that they're a family-owned business, and they put in so much pride and so much effort into each one of their builds, and they just make sure they give you top quality products. So without further ado, let's go and meet the owner of the company and also tour just one of their few different floor plans that they have. Here we go. Lou!
Hey man, what's going on?
Dude, what's been up, man?
Been traveling all over the western states with our tiny houses, and this guy right here is Mount Bachelor. We finished it and actually introduced it earlier in the year. This is an awesome house.
Dude, like I walked through it a minute ago, and you're gonna walk us through it right now. Yeah. And you can talk a little bit about Castle Peak next door, right. But dude, this thing. I mean, there's a reason why it's called the word bachelor in there. Like,
No, wait a minute. Don't stack with the house, because women love this house too.
No, they do. No, I'm sure they do. But as a male, and I see the word bachelor, and I'm just like, dude, this is a total, like, I love, you obviously decked it out. Why don't you, like, I almost wrote you a check, so why don't you,
wait a minute, don't stop now, man.
Well, it wouldn't clear. But anyways, why don't you give us a quick little tour and kind of walk us through all this, man? Because, like, honestly, dude, I'm loving this house.
Yeah, absolutely. this is a 26-foot build. And really, this is a culmination of input from a lot of people who've seen our product, a lot from us, and have just kind of put it all together and come up with the Mount Bachelor. What we got is 26 feet.
Yep.
You got 2 lofts. One of them's 11 feet. The other one's just under 6. And then you've got a downstairs, a main floor. It can either be a bedroom, a living room. I call it a flex room.
Okay.
Here underneath the main loft.
Yep, we're gonna go and check that out.
Got a nice sized kitchen. Got some decent finishes in here. And signature windows. These are 80-inch tall windows.
80-inch?
These are humongous, man.
Hey, man.
They're low E. So that means they call it smart glass. So what it does is deflects the heat in the summertime.
Okay.
Allows in the wintertime. They're tempered, and they're also filled with argon gas, so they fly you to the moon with efficiency. Let's take a look at the inside.
Let's go, buddy.
I don't know if you've seen these little blinds.
Oh, that's cute, huh?
Isn't that awesome?
That's nice.
So, I mean, kids can't mangle them. You don't have to clean them, and they last forever. So here we are. Check this out. We've got the big windows, as I mentioned.
Right.
We've done, this is a Murphy butcher block, and it's black walnut. And what I mean by Murphy, it folds up and down.
I did see that, and I could see the structure right there underneath, which is really, really nifty.
Yeah. Take a look at, really, actually, we've got a little footrest down there, too.
Oh, look at you. I didn't even see that detail.
You know, I call this a guitar top or a banjo top, because here's the neck right here. So we extend back, and there's my signature sweeping ladder.
The ladder's bolted in this side.
That's stationary. That's a stationary ladder.
Right, because the one behind me is not, but we'll go into that later.
Right. No, actually, it has the same ladder in it, but it also has the movable ladder that you're seeing toward the secondary loft. But here we go, Galley Kitchen. The really cool quartz countertop.
That's a quartz, okay.
Yep, that's quartz, undermount stainless steel sink. Now that's a deep sink. That thing is almost 10 inches deep, 24 inches wide. Here's our commercial faucet. Boom. Also can be used for an outdoor shower. Just hang it out the window.
There you go. I like it. I like it.
Blue-gray cabinets seems to be all the thing right now.
Yeah, that
These are really tall overhead cabinets, adjustable shelving as always. And check this out. That's a soft close.
That is a soft close right there.
Yep. It's nice, man. It works out really well.
And you drove these here, which means you went through that earthquake that everybody talks about.
Well, this house probably has about, I'd say 12,000 miles on it from the time.
Beautiful. That means, and you know what? When you loaded in, and we didn't see this happening on the video, you didn't do tidy up repairs like some of the other tiny builders that are here.
No, absolutely not. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time.
Right.
125 tiny houses so far, and we've figured out most of the little nuances and issues that you could have.
Yeah.
You don't see breakaway in any of our
Nothing.
houses. No, you don't see broken windows either.
So let's show this little alcove you got going on in the back.
Hey man, you gotta check out this range. Look at
this thing.
Is that wicked? Huh?
This is crazy.
Look at this. The blue lighting. This is a propane range. It's cast iron grates. This thing folds up.
Wow.
Nice little backsplash area here if you want it, or additional counter space.
Wow.
And notice one more thing, the herringbone, if you want to look on the side of it, the herringbone backsplash we've done in here, I think it accentuates the...
Is that marble or what?
No, that's actually real tile.
That's tile, okay.
That's tile. And then we've got the stainless steel range hood.
Wow, man.
The 9.1 bottom freezer.
Big fridge for a tiny house.
Not bad.
You can live very comfortably in here.
This is prepped for a single unit washer and dryer.
Really?
Or it can be a closet. Depends on what you want to do with it. So yeah.
Holy moly. You're going to be kidding me.
Yeah, and then you got a drawer below it. Once again, a soft close. But here's the room. So this area back here, this is a flex area as we call it.
Okay.
A lot of windows in here. I mean, you don't have to have all these windows if you don't want to. But the reality, this room can be a bedroom. It can be a living room like we've got it set up right now. I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do with this area. We've got a television to the left of me.
I saw that,
bookcase
and it's very comfortable. It's like it's your living space, really.
Yeah, it works. It works. But that's what I like about this, and a lot of folks do, is the flexibility of this whole layout.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. One of the things I want to mention, too, is the height. Notice the ceiling under our lofts. This is all 4x4, T&G, clear-coated pine. and it's 6'6".
It is. Okay, I was gonna say I'm about 5'8", 5'9" if I stand up straight, and honestly, like I have plenty of clearance.
You got lots of room, man.
And I've seen 6+ guys in here, and that's and it's fine, or people in here, and that's fine. They got plenty of room.
There's a lot of room, man.
A lot of room.
There's a lot of room, and lighting. You got sconce lighting on the walls there. You see that?
Beautiful.
The other thing, as I'm talking about heights, I want you to look up. We've got, this is the, can you get a shot of that? I'm not sure if you can. The ceiling.
I can. Look at that.
This right here is an accent area. And what we've done, typically this house is a 2 and 12 roof pitch. They call it a gabled roof. And what I've done is a shed accent here. So what that does is a single slope. We've accented that with a T&G dark stain pine. And I think it really adds a nice feature once you walk inside. The height of that from the floor to the peak is 11 feet.
Wow.
It's tall, man.
That is big.
We custom build all our trailers.
Yeah.
And so what we've done in this specific case, and we spit it out, specific cases, we've dropped the trailer by 3 inches, enabling us to raise the interior ceiling height and still maintain 13/6 in shipping height where we want to be. So you've got, what that does to the loft area, it gives you over 50 inches of headspace to the peak up there. That's a lot of room in a tiny. I mean, I would encourage you to step up this ladder and take a look.
I'm going to while we're talking, so you can just keep talking to me.
Yeah. So take a look at this space up here.
Now this is your master, I would presume.
That's the master, the primary loft. That's 11 feet deep by almost 8 feet wide. Check out that space.
It's huge.
It is, isn't it?
It is massive.
Notice you got 3 windows. They all open. The big windows are egress, meaning, hey, you can get out of here in the event of an emergency. And that's a queen-size bed there.
Is it?
A lot of times we'll do a storage closet at the end of the loft. We can do some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. You got plenty of room for nightstands on both sides.
Oh yeah, and you can sit up there. That's the beauty of the taller loft. So you can sit on that bed.
Yep.
And then we've got the secondary loft here. Look at
that. That's how you do that. I was stepping up the damn thing without that.
That's a straight up climb. You can do that too.
Yeah, well, I was working.
Yeah, it works.
So this is like I'm going to call this like a book nook area.
Yeah.
Reading, writing done. This is really, really comfy up here. Yeah. You could even throw, I'm assuming, a guest bedroom up here.
You can. You probably put a single bed up there. Yep. Then we can do a privacy wall that separates it from the rest of the house.
Well, that actually leads me into another question. Do you do any customizations on any of your tiny homes?
Absolutely.
So if somebody orders, the Mount Bachelor, and they say, well, I kind of want a privacy wall up there, you could do that.
That's easy stuff.
It is. Okay, cool.
And the other stuff too, sometimes we can stretch any of our houses. In other words, this house is 26 feet long.
Sure.
I can get up to 28 feet.
Okay.
So even if it's an 18-foot floor plan that we build,
yeah,
that's 10 feet. That's a lot.
Right.
So even in this house, if we stretch it another 2 feet, maybe it doesn't seem like much to you.
That's a lot in a tiny house.
In a tiny house, it's significant.
Right.
That is major.
So let's finish off with the bathroom, shall we?
Yeah.
Put this ladder back around.
Easy step right there. There you go. So take a look. I won't step in there with you, but here you've got a 4-foot shower, double seats. We like the fiberglass single unit jobs because tile tends to crack.
Yeah.
This will last as long as the house does. This unit should last 35, 40 years, not longer.
And the reason you don't use the tile with the cracking is because when you're driving it, this is what people don't understand, is sometimes when we drive our vans or tiny houses, guys, we hit bumps.
You get movement. There's going to be a little bit of movement. And guess what's going to happen to that tile or grout?
It's going to crack. It's going to fall out. It's going to do whatever.
Yeah. So here you go. Once again, we continue the quartz countertops. A little bit different tile here. We've got a bed cab.
Yeah.
You've got, we call them slim light LED can lights in the ceiling. And you even got one right over the shower. So when you shave your legs, you can see.
Well, I don't, but maybe I do.
That's not what I heard, dude. I don't really want to hear anymore, man.
Oh, I used to be a swimmer. So unbelievable, Lou. Like, this is phenomenal. Anything you want to finish out with?
You know what, guys? If you're interested in a tiny house, give us a call. I'm Lou here, Tiny Mountain Houses. We're a family-owned company. We're out of the Pacific Northwest. We ship all over the country. And we'd love to talk to you about your specific ideas because we do build every house for each customer. And we specialize in that. So we really want to hear from you. If our style meets what you like, by all means, please.
And you have an Instagram.
We do.
Which
and
is?
If you want me to tell you what it is, I can't because Nick's not here and he does all that.
Nick is his son,
my son,
and he handles all the social media and whatnot. Throw in some what all your accounts are, because you guys have a YouTube channel, you have a Instagram, you have all that stuff. Let's throw that in there.
TinyMountainHouses.com is our website, so that's
the main one. Let's send everybody to TinyMountainHouses.com.
Yeah, you get there from there. That's your conduit.
Lou is the man, guys. His family is amazing. Please contact him for any additional questions or support for tiny living situations.
Awesome, guys. Thanks for checking us out, man. Appreciate the time.
Later, buddy.